menu is special because you get to control and create what you like. One person likes a sandwich with ham and mustard, but how much mustard do you like versus what I like? I might like my hot English mustard quite light, but the next person might want theirs really thick because they really like the heat. How can anyone in any sandwich company know what the customer wants? MYO was created where we get to display 65, 70 different toppings. Customer walks in, chooses from 8 to 10 different breads, walks around, makes what they like, and they get exactly the way they want it. So we feel that this is the best way to deliver it. Yes, there's a process now involved where you get to do it yourself, but most people, when they overcome that fear, they're back time and time again.
I actually like it. It's a lot of variety. You can come in and pick what you want.
I went for the salad, and it's great because I can have little bits of everything. I don't have to make a choice about one thing, and I can have all my little favourites.
Oh, I come here all the time for the pizzas. I love the pizzas. I love the idea that I can make my own pizza and go with the toppings that I want.
Like if there's bits that you don't like, you don't have to have, and like I liked a little bit of corn, but I can get a little bit of everything if I wanted it.
If you keep your customers happy, they'll keep on coming back. If you've got fresh food, everything's fresh, everything's fantastic, yeah.
It originally started off just as a sandwich bar, but we've had to move with the times. The coffee culture in Australia has obviously boomed in the last 10 years, so we've moved further and further with those times. We've recently just run some market research which states that still in Australia there aren't many places where you can get good quality fresh food and a good coffee. So realistically, some of our new branding and our new store design is all about trying to position MYO not just as a sandwich bar anymore, taking it away from that, just that market, and moving us more towards capturing the customer's imagination with coffee and breakfast in the morning as well. My background is actually franchising, so I've spent 10 years in the franchising industry, and we felt that one of the things that was needed in MYO when we took over in 2007 was to get a good understanding of what customers actually liked about it, but more importantly where they felt it could move to in the future. So we launched national market research. We're in 4 states, and that's what we've used for all of our store changes and our design and our marketing. We have 18 existing stores at the moment, so we've gone through a fairly intensive program to rebrand, re-image, so that when we launch the new store, the old one's all fitted as part of the franchise system.
Take away or have you take one?
The initial reason it's exciting is probably twofold. One is the concept of being able to know that you're selling a healthy and fresh product. A lot of people take a lot of pride in that, especially our owners. They like to know that they can sleep at night, for want of a better term. We have our hygiene and our freshness on show all the time. We don't have any way of hiding it, and therefore it is the most critical thing that we put out there. So our franchisees take food safety and hygiene preparation to the utmost when they go through that. The other side of it is, on our initial model for the central business districts, it was 5 days a week. There aren't many food operations that actually work from 7 till 3, 5 days a week.
Franchising has proven to be more successful than being out on your own, and this particular franchise, I was looking for a lifestyle, and where we're situated, we trade 5 days a week, so you have your weekends. We also close public holidays, so we can go away for Christmas and have a rest, and lifestyle was quite important to me.
We are questioning that model at the moment in regards to moving to shopping centres, which changes that, but look, we've still got a lot of growth in cities. So if someone's looking for that type of market and working a 40-hour week or 50-hour week and have a good franchise business with reasonable, healthy returns, we're the right business for them.
Financially, there's a good return on investment. There's also a good return on effort, which is quite important to me. But you also get to work with people. The business becomes very personal. Probably 90% of your customers come and see you 3 or 4 times a week. So you get to make lots of good friends, and you get to see families grow.
We've rewritten the whole operating system, which you receive instantly by purchasing the franchise, but we've taken it from a more business development perspective. We have business development meetings every quarter. We have operational audits 6 monthly. We have minimum performance criteria from a financial point of view as well as an operational point of view to help guide our franchisees on how to improve their businesses. It's all really about making sure that as the franchisee grows and improves their bottom line, we as a franchisor benefit from that. The other side of it is the actual culture of the company. We've really much been investing in working towards building a better, more harmonious culture. Not that it wasn't there before, just trying to open those lines of communication up between each state.
They're my business partners. That's how I see them. So if I don't have trust in them, or if I don't have faith, it won't work.
In any franchise, you need to follow the system. And the system is a proven system, and you need to follow that system, and you need to have the disciplines to follow that system. You need to enjoy people. Your whole business depends on people.
It's really about passion. Franchisees are all different creeds, they're all different backgrounds, and not one background is better than another. Some people say to me, oh, if they already know food, are they better or are they worse? Look, it really doesn't matter. What I'm looking for is the business owner who's got that passion and that drive, the willingness to also listen and learn. I'm still listening and learning, and I've been in franchising for a long time now. My business partner is exactly the same. He's been in franchising on and off for the last 30 years. So we think that we've got some experience to bring to the table, but we also listen to our franchisees who have been around a long time.
I've been here a long time. I've spent a lot of money on the store. I'm here for the long haul. I'm here also because the business is still developing. New owners, new franchisees, putting together new models. I like to be part of that.
We're constantly always looking for ways to improve their financial performance, whether that be sales-based, cost of goods sold. We've actually got some projects happening even with the ATO at the moment to see if we can improve gross margin in that area. So we don't look at it just from a standard perspective. We look at it from a holistic business model and business development point of view.
MYO does have a very easy system, so it runs very smoothly.
MYO has a range of dollars purely due to the fit-out component, depending on what we can do with the landlords and how big the site is. Where our sites vary from 74 square metres to 190 at the moment. So we range anywhere from around about $280 to $300 to $400,000. We also expect varying returns depending on the area, and our sales can range from a very good store at just under $4,000 a day at the moment to a more average store which is just around $2,000 a day. But their expected returns as a percentage on that is around 14 to 18% depending on the way they run the business compared to the system. So hopefully very healthy returns for a 5-day week operation.
It's a very simple and straightforward business. So I can go home on Friday and switch off and switch back on Monday morning. Financially,
the return has been above expectations.
Now that we've done the rebranding and the repositioning of the model, we're actively seeking franchisees. We're involved in the shows around Australia and really starting to push and move the MYO brand out there and develop and find like-minded individuals to grow this healthy lunch bar environment.